Hi, I'm Claudia St. I'm the president of the Workplace Advisors. We are your advisors for all things workplace related. So those of you who know me know I'm kind of a wonk and I like to follow the news very closely and read all sorts of HR trade press. And so I just got my quarterly SHRM magazine, Society for Human Resource Managers, in the mail yesterday. So I dove into it immediately and I was really surprised by the fact that there was so much focus in this magazine on identifying alternative sources of candidates for potential open positions. It does not surprise me at all. I have been going on and on and on for a couple of years about ringing the bell about the concern that there really aren't enough workers out there going forward to help our businesses with their growth strategies. And it's a pressing concern, especially as we see more and more baby boomers retiring, and there really aren't enough Gen Zs to replace them, and they are a different type of workplace seeker. So what the magazine really highlights are some really good ideas for looking at alternative candidates, such as looking at for those with disabilities. They are an underemployed population that can be very, very useful in different work environments, such as not just veterans, but also the spouses of service men and women who are looking for work, but because of their unpredictability in schedule, may be underemployed, such as those with neurodivergency. There's actually a lot in this magazine about neurodivergency. Neurodivergency is defined as those who may have neurotypical ways of learning, processing information, and communicating. That might include people with autism, but it also includes people with ADD, with dyslexia, with maybe even PTSD, with OCD, and some other mental health challenges. Now, I am happy to admit that I am also neurodivergent. I have quite significant ADD and also even more significant dyslexia. And definitely those get in the way, but they make me very creative, and I'm able to find a career that makes me successful despite that neurodivergency. And that's something I would really like you to think about, especially with some neurodivergencies, like on the autism scale, where there really is an intense eye to detail that can be very successful in different roles and position. Even looking at other opportunities such as rehabilitated ex-cons or new immigrants within refugee populations, looking beyond where you have traditionally looked for your talent in order to find somebody new. Also looking at youth. They are an underemployed and eager group that would love to have jobs if they were structured in a way that could accommodate their growth and their development and learning. So what I encourage you to do is just think about your own processes. Now is a great time for you and your leadership to sit down and say, all right, how are we going to fill these positions? Maybe it's some AI, maybe it's some offshoring, maybe it's some outsourcing, but in the end, you're also going to be needing to look at alternative sources of candidates since everybody's competing for the same folks. And when you do, look at your hiring strategies. Look at how you're applying the position. Is it accessible for folks that may be great candidates for you? Your hiring practices. Are you ruling out some people who may be slightly different than what you are normally interviewing and hiring for, but also may be hugely successful and loyal employees to you going forward? So, hey, pick up the article, pick up the magazine, the SHRM magazine, it's out there. But of course, you can always reach out to us. We are here to help you with all of these strategies to make sure that you are finding the talent and preparing your organizations for the new talent that you do bring into the workplace. So reach out to us at hello@theworkplaceadvisors. Check out our menu of services. If you like this content, please share it with any who you think would benefit from it. And we're here to help. In the meantime, we hope you have a safe and productive workplace. Take care.